Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes have been going strong for over a decade, raising 2 daughters and thriving in their careers, all while keeping their relationship so private that fans still aren't sure if Eva and Ryan are actually married. So let's take a peek behind the curtain and see what we do know about their super low-key love story.
Ryan Gosling, describe the rest of your life in 5 words.
Run it by Eva first.
First things first. Are they married? Well, maybe, or maybe not. That's the thing. They've never given us a clear answer. Some reports claimed they tied the knot back in 2016, but their reps denied it at the time. Then in 2022, Mendes threw everyone for a loop when she casually referred to Gosling as her husband during a TV appearance in Australia. She said, "My husband Ryan is here, and we are having the best time." Sounds pretty official, right?
There's a rumor that you guys might have secretly tied the knot. Is that
Did you or
true?
not?
Then, there's the mysterious wrist tattoo Eva has, which reads de Gosling, a name style traditionally used in some cultures when a woman takes her husband's surname. But again, this could just be a cute, casual reference. Nothing is officially confirmed.
So we're all confused?
I think we're all confused, yeah.
And in case you're wondering why we've never seen them walking the red carpet together, it's not an accident. They made their debut as a couple at the 2011 Toronto premiere of The Place Beyond the Pines, where they first met. But after that, radio silence. Even when Ryan directed Eva or scored Oscar noms for La La Land and Barbie, she skipped the events.
Is she here tonight? You gonna have a little date night tonight?
She's not here tonight, no. She's with the girls, and when she works, I stay home with the girls too.
When fans hoped to see them together during the Barbie press tour, Eva responded simply on Instagram, "We don't do those things together." It's clear they value their bond more than the spotlight, and honestly, that just adds to the mystery.
I'm happier than I've ever been.
The same goes for their kids. Eva and Ryan are super protective of their daughter's privacy, to the point that they moved out of Los Angeles just to give them a more grounded childhood, far from the Hollywood chaos.
They're angels. It's the happiest time in my life.
And social media? Not a chance. In 2023, Mendes said on Instagram, "In my house, children do not have access to the internet. It's too dangerous." To her, it's like driving or drinking, something that should come with age. Honestly, that's a bold move in today's world, and one that not a lot of celeb parents make.
Unknowingly putting some kind of pressure on them.
Speaking of social media, Mendes is pretty active online, but don't expect to see Ryan in her posts. While Gosling isn't online at all, she shares fashion finds, promotes her sponge brand Skura Style, and occasionally gives a sweet shout out to her man. Like in 2024, when she posted a pic of him wearing a tee with her children's book title, captioned, "Feeling the love from my Cuban poppy." Still, she sticks to her rule. No photos of Ryan or the kids. As she put it, "It just works for us this way to stay private."
Something really crazy happened was I met Ryan Gosling and I fell in love with Ryan Gosling, and then I was like, oh right, I want your babies.
And here's another reason why we don't see her on screen anymore. Mendes made the decision to step away from acting so she could focus on her family. She said it was a no-brainer, since acting often means traveling for long periods, and she didn't want to be away from her daughters. But don't think she's not working.
I actually still worked. I
Sure.
just didn't act.
You just didn't act,
You know?
She's been busy running a business, lending her voice to Bluey, and writing a children's book called Desi, Mommy, and the Never-Ending Worries. So yeah, she's doing just fine.
It's a wonderful book. It's also in Spanish, and I highly recommend it.
That said, she hasn't closed the door on acting completely. Mendes mentioned that she'd be open to returning, but only if the role fits.
I think my list has gotten so short, like I don't want to do anything violent, I don't want to do anything sexual, I don't want to do anything
Yeah.
I'm like, what's left?
So while Eva may have stepped away from Hollywood, she's embraced a new chapter filled with family, creativity, and purpose. Now let's rewind to where it all began and count down Ryan and Eva's most memorable moments as a couple. Starting with number 10, their meet cute. Okay, so maybe this isn't exactly their meet cute, but Ryan and Eva are super private. We got our first taste of their romance on the silver screen. Before they became the hottest IRL couple, the two had an on-screen romance in the movie The Place Beyond the Pines. Their chemistry together was just too good. Number 9, Eva being madly in love with her man. When the actress was interviewed by her friend, Kelly Clarkson, she couldn't help but gush over Ryan.
That's literally me going like, I'm not in love with them. I'm not in love with them. But I'm not in love.
Even when she's playing it cool, Eva can't help but melt over her dreamy husband. What a lucky gal.
You're so beautiful. Look at that sexy little Right, okay.
Look at him.
He's so cute. Yes.
Number 8 goes to Ryan being a proud daddy.
The girl-to-boy ratio in your house is now 3-to-1.
Yes.
How's that going?
It's heaven. It's like walking through a field of flowers every day.
Did we spot a sarcastic joke? Humor aside, Gosling loves being a dad to 2 little girls. It sounds so cliched, but I never knew that life could be this fun and this great, he once said. And Eva feels the exact same way. Moment number 7 is Eva's excitement over parenting.
But it's like that feeling of like, you end your day, you put them to bed, and Ryan and I kind of look at each other like, we did it.
Well, if you're married to your soulmate, even putting the kids to sleep is fun, right? Coming in at number 6 is the moment Mendes knew that Gosling was the one. Just FYI, the beauty was already in her 40s when she and her hubby had their first child together. Mendes said that she wanted to wait until she was a bit older and found someone she was absolutely in love with. Mendes also didn't feel the need to have babies until she met Gosling.
Something really crazy happened was I met Ryan Gosling and I fell in love with Ryan Gosling, and then I was like, oh right, I want your babies.
Like we said, soulmates. Number 5, Ryan shamelessly plugs his wife's business.
Eva Mendes makes a sponge, like a skewer sponge. Just think it's a
seen
good
that on her
opportunity to say that it's an
Instagram.
amazing.
In case you didn't know, Eva has her own line of bath sponges. The label fades to tell you when it's time for a new one. We think her idea was genius, and so does Ryan. Number 4 might be the cutest thing we've ever seen. Eva paid tribute to her man in the most fashionable way. There's no love like wearing your soulmate on a t-shirt. Eva has the Kenergy for sure. Also, we're gonna need some of these t-shirts ASAP. Up in number 3 is Mendes' appreciation for her talented husband. This was a full circle moment right here. Eva took to Instagram to gush over Gosling, saying he's the greatest actor she's ever worked with. Is anyone else swooning over Mendes calling her husband Mi Vida? Number 2, Ryan's Golden Globe speech. Back in 2017, this stud snagged a Golden Globe Award for his role in the hit film La La Land. Ryan took a moment to appreciate everything that Eva does for their family.
My lady was raising our daughter, pregnant with our second, and trying to help her brother fight his battle with cancer.
Of course, we saved the best for last. Coming in at number 1 is Eva thirsting over her partner's latest role as Ken in Barbie. We can't blame her. The first peek of Ryan as Ken was iconic. The platinum blonde hair, the tan six-pack abs, and personalized boxers. Eva was so here for the moment. She posted a picture of her hubby on Instagram with the tag, "That's my Ken." Does it get any cuter than this? That's all we have for you today. Thank you for watching our video. We'd love it if you could share our channel with your loved ones. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Be well and be kind.